like a regular 2.5% move. Just humongous on the publicized side. Mid caps and small caps, decent bounces as well after Friday's big cut that we had. Metals is another area which saw some bounce. I mean, 2% or so on the Nifty metals index. Rima.
Mid-cap index outperforms handsomely. Mid-cap index up 2.8%. The advanced decline ratio had about 13 stocks in the green for 2 in the red. The big gainers are in the mid-cap banking space. Union Bank, J&K Bank, IOB locked in an upper circuit of close to about 20%. Poonawalla FinCorp, where Motilal Oswal initiated coverage, target price 350. Stock surging close to about 14.5%. Defense names, particularly Mazgaon Dock Shipyards, where we had a chat with the management, ends up with a gain of nearly 15%. So that's another big mover. An Easy Trip, it fell 20% last week. It's recouped all those losses. On the losing side, some softness seen in pharma. Pharma was, I think, the only index which closed in the red. And even on the mid-cap end, you had Morpin Laboratories, Nectar Life Sciences, Suven Pharma. Suven Pharma, of course, had the large deal. Suven Pharma opened in the green. It was up close to about 2 to 3 odd %. But by the end of it, it slips 10% from the day's high to end down 4.5%. Mangla, are you watching anything?
Yes, a bunch of stocks actually, from the broader markets, because 6 stocks ended in the green. For every stock that ended lower, we had gainers. Chances are that you would have more gainers in any list that you look at in terms of screeners too. Royal Orchid was one stock which was up 17% with high volumes. You spoke about Mazgaon Dock. Look at the other shipbuilders, Garden Reach and Cochin Shipyard, both of them higher by almost 12 to 15 odd %. Yes Bank was the other stock which was up 14 odd %. The defense pack continued to do well today as well. An 11% up move we saw in Bharat Dynamics, and Lemon Tree Hotels was the other one which was higher by almost 10 odd %. This over and above the moves that we saw in the usual suspects, the Delta Corp, Trends and Indian Hotels of the world. So by and large, a good recovery session for the mid-cap end of things. 862 points is where we end the mid-cap index with, which is a rough 70% recovery from the Friday declines of 1,200 points. So a good day for the bulls, off the highs, but definitely big gains is what we saw across the board, barring the pharmaceutical index, which was the only one which was in the red. With that, we wrap up on this edition of Closing Bell, but you don't go anywhere because our Monday special, Wizards of the Last Street, on the other side after this short break.